In a shocking turn of events this afternoon, Bill Cosby was released from prison.
Pennsylvania's highest court overturned his 2018 sexual assault conviction, barring a retrial. ABC's Rena Roy has our details.
Bill Cosby is once again a free man standing outside his Pennsylvania home, his attorneys speaking on his behalf.
He is extremely happy to be home. He looks forward to reuniting with his wife and his children. And obviously, this has been a hard 3 years for this entire family. And it's really a blessing for him.
The 3 sexual assault charge convictions that sent the disgraced comedian to prison 3 years ago overturned today by a Pennsylvania Supreme Court. Justices saying Cosby had been denied a fair trial, the court also barring a retrial.
This is not a statement by the Pennsylvania Supreme Court that Bill Cosby is innocent. They're deciding a legal question here.
One was the admission into trial of prior bad acts, witnesses in Cosby's earlier Quaalude deposition. The second point, a written agreement from previous Montgomery County prosecutor Bruce Castor. Castor had testified that while he was DA, he promised Cosby he would not file criminal charges if the entertainer would testify in a civil lawsuit former Temple University employee Andrea Constan filed against him in 2005. The civil lawsuit was settled a year later for more than $3 million.
The previous prosecutor had made to Cosby that he wouldn't be prosecuted. His argument is, I never would have done that interview. I never would have agreed to be deposed.
The man, once considered America's dad, was ultimately sentenced in 2018 to 3 to 10 years in state prison for allegedly drugging and sexually assaulting Constant in 2004. The judge then also ruling that Cosby had to be classified as a sexually violent predator, one of Cosby's alleged victims reacting to the news.
I'm stunned. I'm shocked. And my stomach's kind of in a knot over this. Just one little legal ease can overturn this.
Despite the dozens of accusations against him, Cosby has continually maintained he is not engaged in non-consensual sex. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
News 3's Maya Skinner joins us tonight with a local perspective on all of this.
And Maya, you spoke with a local legal expert about why Cosby was able to go free.
That's right. I spoke with SIU Associate Law Professor Jennifer BROBST, who says this case is a result of actions of the District Attorney Kevin Steele, who took over the case from the previous attorney who was involved in Cosby's 2005 case. At that time, when he was in court for sexual assault, there was an understanding that he wouldn't be charged criminally after giving sworn statements in a separate civil case without protection of his Fifth Amendment rights. Steele violated those terms when Cosby was arrested in 2015. Professor BROBST says this decision is about the integrity of the court system.
As a former prosecutor some time ago, I would say this is a lesson for district attorneys to keep their mouths shut on large public cases and do their job quietly and privately and by the book.
BROBST also says celebrity cases like Cosby's are not how we should understand fundamental fairness within the judicial system.
I think it's important to point out, as Dan Abrams mentioned in our previous story, today's ruling does not mean Cosby is innocent.
That's right. And Maya, a lot of celebrities have been accused of sexual misconduct, but you say this case is unique. Why is that?
Julie, this case is unique because Cosby was the first celebrity accused of sexual assault during the Me Too era. Many women and famous actresses came forward about their stories and encouraged others to do the same. But some people find Cosby's early release discouraging and could trigger some sexual assault survivors to feel like their cases do not matter. I spoke to a local activist who tells me the procedure to go to court for sexual assault can be long and overwhelming.
You have to find a lawyer who's willing to take your case, and lawyers are not cheap. And then it is a long and drawn out process of going to court, of the defendant asking for the case to be dismissed. Before you even get to trial, it's a long battle of pre-trials and continuing to bring up that trauma, whether or not you are ready to talk about it.
And while Cosby's release might seem disappointing to survivors, activists and advocates say it's still important to speak up about sexual assault. Now, BROBST says Cosby's release actually had some controversy, with 2 judges initially disagreeing with the decision.
All right, thank you, Maya. Former Department